Hello everyone, I'm Danae. Welcome to my art room. I have an order from Joggles.com that I'm excited to open and share. I ordered some things and I've been eagerly waiting for them to arrive. So here we have some lunar paste. This is in the color Refined Copper. I have this lunar paste, which I use a lot. This is cookie dough. It's kind of a champagne color. So I use copper a lot in my art, and so I thought I would give that a try as well. So excited to try that out. I also ordered some of this Dina Weekly acrylic paint in mustard. Any guesses why? If you've been watching my channel, you know I've been doing the Color Cube series, which is Sarah Renee Clark's Color Cube, and just about every color palette includes, oh, they call it the here camel, but it includes this sort of tawny mustardy color. It's in nearly every palette. Slightly different shades. This is the where it says mustard. And I don't have colors in this mustardy. Anyway, this is literally called mustard. So you can be seeing that if you watch the Color Cube series. I'm sure that that mustard color is going to continue to show up because she loves that color. I also ordered some more of these. Glitter glues. I'm already, so when I'm filming this, right now it's August, but I'm already starting to think about making my Christmas cards. I hand make Christmas cards every year. I love it. It's the highlight of my year. It's so much fun. And I love to add little accents of glitter. So I've stocked up on some colors that I know I'll be using to make cards. And I have some fun new stencils. So this one is called Bumps. Yes, there it is. Sorry, the glare is really bad. So this is Dina Wakley stencil. There it is. Bumps. Isn't that cute? I am really excited to use that. Those are fun shapes. That is right up my alley. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one, I anticipate. And then I thought I had one of these stencils or some punchinella, but I don't. So this is quite a big hole. It's not quite as small as punchinella, but this is a cat. Oops, sorry. This is a Cat Rains stencil called Circle Matrix, and it's 6x6. So yeah, that's going to be a fun. I need to get my hands on some punchinella because that's what I was thinking of when I ordered this. These holes are a little bit bigger than what I was hoping they would be, but I'm still going to have a good time with that stencil. This one is a really cool pattern. I'm excited to use this one. So this is, can you see it? There we go. FMD Designs, and it's called Batik #1. So that's inspired by a fabric pattern. Looks great. This one is also, so this is the same. This is FMD Designs, and this is their tweed pattern. I love the raw edge of this one, that it ends with the pattern rather than with a border. Yeah, I'm excited to use these. Oh my gosh. And this one is the whole reason I even went to Joggles to order. This is Elizabeth St. Hilaire pinwheels. And I had wanted to order it previously and it had been out of stock. So it came back. They got some more. So I went to order this one and stuck around, which I'm sure they love. I stuck around and looked at lots of other things. So I ended up with quite a few fun new things to play with. This mustard is going to challenge me, but so is the color cube. I also ordered some things from Blick, things that I needed to restock. I ordered some newsprint. I've not used the Blick brand, their newsprint specifically, but this is 9x12 and it came with 50 sheets, and it's a great bargain. And I ordered some heavy gel semi-gloss. I have a project I'm working on right now, and I've been using the regular gel gloss, and I've used quite a lot of it. I don't love the gloss, so I thought I would try the heavy gloss, or sorry, the semi-gloss. And I'm not sure what the difference is between the regular and the heavy gel, except I'm assuming that this one is going to be thicker. So I wanted to try a new product since I was reordering and see what the difference is between the heavy and the regular, and to find out if I need heavy gel in my life. This is a product I've been wanting to get for a while. This is a fixative, but it's natural artist materials. So this is non-toxic, odor-free, non-toxic, all natural, all media. If you use anything that's water soluble in your art, then you have to fix it if you want it to not continue to spread. And I use quite a few things in my art which are water soluble. This, for example, these crayons, wax pastels, I use a lot. So normally if I've done something that needs to be fixed, I have to wait for it to dry, and then I take it outside and I spray it with workable fixative. It's It's an aerosol. And it's really hot where I live. It's very humid. And so the product is not meant to be used in very humid conditions. So it can be a challenge for me. And so I was looking for an alternative, and this one showed up. So I'm going to give it a try. It says it's perfect for soft pastels, pan pastels, oil pastels, chalk. I mean, just everything. Colored pencils, marker, mixed media. You can use it on paper, canvas, ceramics, leather, wood, stone. Wow. So I'm excited to give that a try. And this is funny. Look at this box. I saw an artist, and I'm afraid I don't remember who it was that I was watching. This is so funny. Look. Ta-da! All this packaging. Using these little oil pastels by Sennelier, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. And they created some really beautiful marks. They used it, just sort of at the end for their mark making on the very top. And she had, it was a woman, I don't remember who though. She had a bunch of them, like a whole set. And they're kind of expensive for their size. And so I just ordered the one. And I believe this is copper. I don't see the name written on it, but I'm pretty sure that's copper. So I'm gonna give it a try. And if I really love them, maybe I'll look into buying more. But look, isn't that cute? They're like super teeny, but look, it's already left marks on my finger. I don't know if you can see it. So they're really creamy. And so I have my one little oil pastel. Yay! Fun stuff to try. All right. Thought we'd experiment with a few of these new products. Starting with the lunar paste. This is kind of a new discovery for me. I found, I believe it was from Joggles. Well, yes, I just ordered this from Joggles. So it must have been on Joggles, and I found the lunar paste, and I ordered just the cookie dough to give it a trial, and I've really loved it. So this is an example of the cookie dough, which I've pressed through a stencil, and it's raised. So it's a paste, it's not a paint. So it adds literal texture. So these are raised up above the paper, and it's beautiful and luminous. I just love the look of it. So this one, my new one, is refined copper. This is what it looks like. Very shimmery. So this is a bit of newsprint that I've done a jelly print on, and it's already got a little bit of stencil work on it. But I thought we would use this to give a try here with our paste. So I'm just going to use this little palette knife and my new dots stencil by Cat Rains. And just press it in. And I want to fill most of all the holes in this little section. Certainly you don't have to. You could be a little bit more grungy or rustic and leave pulls open. All right, let's see how we did. Really nice. The color is so beautiful. And that's going to dry and really will give off a lot more shine, I think, as it dries. So that's going to be wonderful. And there are a bunch of colors in this lunar paste. Simon Hurley is the creator. He also has other kinds of pastes. I have this Astro paste, which there's lots of colors of the Astro paste, and this is a glitter. So when it dries, you don't see kind of the milky color. It dries and just shows you the glitter, and this is in cookie dough. So I bought these two at the same time. So they were matching colors. So when it dries, you don't see, because this is kind of a milky in here, but when it dries, it's only glitter. And because it's a paste, then the glitter doesn't flake at all. So let's also look. This is cracking me up. It's so tiny. Let's look here at what this is. Oh, it's so creamy. I mean, it's even softer than the tempera paint sticks, which, I mean, that makes sense. So these are really soft and creamy. So you can scratch through it. Yeah, that's nice. That's a beautiful color. Nice and metallic. Excellent. Oh, I'm really excited to give this a try, and hopefully, you know, add to my collection as well. Really good. Let's have a look at this one. I'm so excited about this. So this is just a bit of paper. Okay, this is a bit of paper with some different sprays on it. So let's use this one. And we'll just put some shapes down. Yep. More paint. There. I think this one's going to be really cute. I'm excited about this. So the stencil is kind of thick, so I'm having to put a lot of paint down in there to get it to fill the space. It would probably have been better if I'd used the blending brush instead. But I had already this out, so I just grabbed it. It's all right. We'll see how it works. This will just be more textured than the blending brush would have given me. Alright, let's see. Oh no, it went. There we go. Cute. Those are cute shapes. I mean, that could turn into like a little village even. That is super cute. Yep. I like that one. That's gonna take a little bit to dry because the paint is quite thick on it. Really cute. So I want to revisit this. It's kind of had a chance to sit now, but that oil pastel will need to be fixed. So this does say that it fixed oil pastel. So this is another new product that I want to try. And we'll see how it goes. It's nice. I probably put too much on there. Yeah, that's like way heavy. So maybe just one spritz, not many. It's quite wet. It was more wet than I was prepared. I'm used to using an aerosol. I also have a wax pastel aerosol fixative. So yeah, that was quite a lot more came out of this. I think probably if you use this one, you just need like one spritz, light spritz, maybe two, but that was quite a lot. I don't know, can you see how wet it's left that paper? So, all right, we're gonna let that dry. All right, I have here just a little bit of scrap paper, and I'm curious to see the color of this. So I'm hoping that it will be a good match for these color cube. Sarah Renee Clark, this one, uses a lot of this mustard color, as I said earlier, in a lot of the cubes. So I thought I would just see how this one looks. See how the match is. Kind of heavier on one side, thinner on the other side. So a little more opaque, a little more translucent. So there's the mustard, which is quite orange compared to the mustard in the color cube, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be an exact match. It actually does a really good match for this amber color. That's a really good match for the amber. But she just loves this yellow. So there's mustard again. It's a little dark. Her mustard is a little bit yellow. It's not going to match either of those. These were just cards I already had out. So, all right, it's not a bad fit. I mean, it's hard to tell online. I didn't see this in person. I just saw it online, and it was called mustard. So I thought I would give it a chance. It's definitely a perfect match for this amber color. So when that shows up, we can definitely use this. And I mean, it's still, I just don't have this sort of, it's an olivey kind of yellow. It's a little bit green. And I don't want to mix paint. So I was just trying to find like a really easy, simple fix. So we'll keep working on that. But I like the texture of the paint. You can see where I've left it thick. It's left some dimension. It's going to dry that way. So yeah, really good. I've never used Dina Wakley Media acrylic paint. So if you use this, let me know how you like it. All right, I'm going to wrap this video up, And I'm going to be using these stencils in future videos. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I'll be using these ones in future videos, probably on the gel plate. I'm really excited to use these. I just don't have my gel plate handy right now, so look for those. Thanks for being here today. I'm excited about some of these materials that I've got and some new little stencils, which we tried today. This is still drying. I think it looks great. And I will see you, that's the lunar paste, in a future video. All right, thanks for joining me today. Bye.